Anna thought she had the perfect marriage, until she discovered David's forgotten card at home. When Anna rushed to her husband's office to return his card, Secretary Megan secretly slipped a white envelope into her bag with a mysterious whisper. "Read this at home. It's crucial." Inside that envelope, flight tickets to Sochi, bank transfers to C. Walters, and a devastating photo. David holding hands with a 5-year-old boy named Tommy next to a strange woman, Clara. All those urgent business trips, those meeting Yin Chan texts, those familiar apologies, were actually hitting an entire secret family. What will Anna do when she discovers her husband has a secret child? Like this video if you've ever been through something like this in your own life. Okay, let's enjoy the story. Anna woke from an unusual silence, so smooth she wanted to run her hand over it to confirm it was real. The clock on the wall showed 6 a.m. Usually at this time, Sophie was shuffling in her slippers, and Jack was slamming the cabinet door searching for his gym uniform. Today, not a rustle. On the fridge lay a short note from David. Meeting, home late. Those same 7 letters late that had replaced everything else in recent months. Sorry, we'll talk. Miss you. When the door closed behind the kids, the apartment shrank, as if someone had let the air out. Anna gathered crumbs, wiped the table, put the report folder for the coordinator in her bag, and at the door, noticed David's card, the one that made him anxious without it. Forgot again, she thought, tossing the card into her bag. She texted, "I'll drop it off." The blue check mark for read lit up instantly. No reply. The coordinator wasn't there. Gone to a meeting. Word of the day, Anna thought, with a sour smile. Outside, snow fell. The asphalt gleamed like glass. She stood at the school entrance, and suddenly, like a simple math problem, added 2 and 2. Card in bag. David's office, 3 stops away. An hour until next class. I'll drop it off and go on, she decided, feeling unexpected relief from the plan's simplicity. David's office always seemed like a glass aquarium where polite fish in expensive suits swam. The lobby smelled of coffee and chlorine. Anna gave the name, got a one-time pass, and caught herself adjusting her scarf, as if meeting someone's parents. On the 4th floor, the carpet resembled wet asphalt. Lamps hummed. Megan, David's secretary, approached quickly. In person, she looked younger than her voice. Slim wrist, subtle earrings, smooth blouse. Only her eyes were mature. "Anna?" she asked in a half voice, as if afraid to scare an invisible bird. "Yes, just a minute. To give David this." Anna raised her hand with the card, but Megan nodded and stepped closer. Her fingers barely brushed Anna's bag edge, like fixing a strap, and something white and thick slipped softly in. "Please," Megan whispered so quietly it was almost a touch. "This concerns your husband. Read it at home. Very important." Anna blinked, wanted to ask what it was, but behind the glass partition, David walked down the hall fast, focused on his phone. He didn't look up. Megan averted her gaze, ending the scene. Anna nodded into the air and headed to the elevator, gripping the bag strap like a railing on slippery stairs. Outside, snow turned to watery mist. Anna walked fast, eyes down. Her mind flipped through less hurtful versions. Work papers for the wife to deliver personally, someone's tip-off to intercept, internal conflict where David was right, and Megan too emotional. But the tone read at home suggested otherwise. Not a game or intrigue, but necessity. Home is the only place to unpack truth without onlookers. She unlocked the door and, for the first time in ages, didn't remove her coat. Set the bag on the table, unzipped it. The white envelope lay calmly beside her wallet and handkerchief, as if it had always commuted with her. No logos, no signature, thick paper, slightly rough edge. Inside, papers. She fanned them on the table. First, e-tickets. David Thompson. Flight dates for the last year and a half. Moscow, Kazan, Moscow. Moscow Street. Petersburg, Moscow. Moscow, Sochi. Moscow. Dates. She traced her finger. March matches. October matches. August. August. Sochi. In August, he flew to Novosibirsk. Then, Sophie's first tooth fell out. Jack rode the subway alone for the first time, and David texted, "Talks dragged on. Don't wait." In the messenger photo, a board with flights. Sochi and Novosibirsk now sat side by side on the table like mismatched puzzle pieces. Second, bank statement. Transfers from his card to C. Walters. 2 entries a month, sometimes 3. Amounts not screaming but inescapable. 8,000, 11,000, 6,000. In the margins, in neat blue ink, Clara, Sochi, name, city, bold period below. Third sheet, a photo. David on a promenade, elbow on railing, holding a red superhero balloon. Beside him, a woman in her 30s. Light dress, tan shoulders, squint from Sunday. Between them, a boy in a hat, 4 or 5, with round scraped knees. He held David's hand like his own adult confidently. No question. In the background, striped awning. See, something clicked in Anna's chest. She brought the photo closer. Familiar profile, little cowlick on nape, lip crease. No swap, no mistake. The boy's fingers gripped David's familiar knuckles that said it all. At the envelope's bottom, 2 more printouts, screenshots, chats, names hidden, just initials. D. Landed. How are you? Temp down? Garden tomorrow. You promised Wednesday? D. Can't. Meeting shifted. Transfer today. C. Okay. He asks when you'll come. And a small yellow sticky. If needed, I'll tell all. Megan. No number, no address. But Anna knew Megan's address. 4th floor. Glass doors. Wet asphalt carpet. She sat facing these 4 items. Tickets, statement, photo, sticky, and thought of what she'd once deemed scary truth. Kid's bad grade. Botched lesson. Cracked sink. Real truth was silent. It just lay on the table, claiming all space. Phone vibrated on table edge. David. Delayed today. Don't wait. Pick kids from moms. Same words as hundreds before. But now they read differently, like an address in foreign handwriting. Anna typed, "We need to talk. Tomorrow after work. Period. Sent." Reply flew quick. Okay. She tucked papers in envelope. Envelope in buffet's bottom drawer with batteries and old manuals. Not to hide from herself, from kids. Sophie reads faces. Jack reads speech, pauses. She couldn't let a stranger's photo lie around. Soon kids came. Sophie chattered about new girl in class named Polly, how they played hospital. Jack grumbled about bad physics and went to do math. This normal noise was all keeping her afloat. Later, when they slept, Anna pulled the envelope again, eyed the photo and said aloud, "He's innocent," meaning hit a second later. The boy's innocent. It didn't save, but set a marker. She brewed strong tea, leaned on cool window. Yard lantern glowed, snow slanted. Neighbor's kitchen roared laughter. Anna set phone on sill and, without looking, said half-voice, "Tomorrow." Anna woke with a heavy head. Night dreams. David's voice behind door. Kid laughter in another room. She in hallway middle, unsure whom to go to. Woke thinking, this is real. Envelope no dream. Kids argued whose turn for trash, as if nothing. Anna heard their voices, felt routine chores buoy her. But beneath, low hum like fridge. Knowledge David lived 2 lives. She eyed her husband through memory, carrying Sophie when she had bronchitis, explaining Jack's math with funny faces instead of numbers, rising at night to fix leaky faucet. All real, but now stuck another layer. Man in photo with stranger's child. At school, Anna tried normal, checked essays, asked questions, nodded students, but words, honor, fidelity, betrayal cut her ear. At board, girl read, "Hero of our time is one who's his own enemy." Anna nearly laughed at bitter accuracy. Break time. Colleagues chatted pay, repairs, shows. Anna silent, just smiled. One thought spun. Tell whom? Mom? Friend? But how say aloud your husband may be father to another's kid? Words turned suspicion fact. After classes, she hit nearest bank. About this card stopped in time. No access rights. They'd say nothing. Outside, Anna leaned on wall a second. Funny. She thought herself attentive, but missed the main. Recalled August call. Anna, meeting. Don't wait. Thought routine work. Now each meeting rang false. Evening, she found several Claras from Sochi on socials, dozens pages. One with 5-year-old boy in photo. Anna stared long. Smile. Eyes no proof. Shut phone. No strength, Anna decided. Talk Megan tomorrow. Today not ready. Feared not confirmation, but details, dates, words, unseeable. Evening, David called. Voice tired, but calm. All good. Tomorrow packed. You? Anna gripped phone, wanted. Envelope at home. I know. Said, kids fine, homework done. Talk ended. Dry. Like neighbors. Night. Anna at kitchen with tea again. Doubts pulled sides. Maybe error, Megan invented. Photo coincidence. But tickets, transfers too direct. Imagined. David enters tomorrow, sets bag, removes coat, looks at her. What she'll say? I know. Explain. Or silently lay photo before him. Variants spun. All led one. Road back closed. By 2 a.m., she messaged Megan. Talk tomorrow, outside office. Erased, rewrote, till even, dry. Sent. Reply in 5 minutes. Good. Say time, place. Anna shut phone. First in 2 days felt tomorrow had plan. Scary, but plan. She lay by kids. Their room smelled warm blanket, mint toothpaste. Sophie snuggled in sleep. Anna closed eyes, thought, whatever tomorrow, I must stay, mother. Anna barely slept. Every half-hour eyed phone as if it'd offer fix. Near dawn, clear. She couldn't bear silence. Megan first, David after. Coffee shop in old house yard seemed safe. Not home, scented, no office chill. Behind counter, barista in knit hat quietly sorted coffee jars. Anna sat by window, back to room. Fingers laced so tight, knuckles whitened. Megan entered on time. No suit, no starched blouse, in simple gray sweater, hair down. Sat opposite, eyes lowered instantly. Thanks for coming, Anna spoke first. I need facts. I'll tell. Megan kept hands on knees, fearing gestures. David's gone to Sochi over 2 years. Rarer at first, then more. Woman Clara there, their son. Word son hit Anna, so she nearly shoved chair, but held. Sure? She asked dully. Saw him twice on video. David called from apartment, kid in frame. Called him Tommy. Not making up. Anna pressed lips. Name worse than photo. Photo drawable away. Name sticks in head. Why interfere? Asked she. Megan shrugged. Watching in silent became unbearable. Saw you at office. Felt unfair. Anna closed eyes a second. Then enough. Want nothing more from you. Megan nodded. Relief and guilt in eyes together. Home. Anna skipped evening wait. Called David now. Come, talk, Anna. Meeting he started habitual voice. Reschedule or talk in court later. Pause, heavy breath. Here in half hour. She cleared toys from table, set kettle, pulled white envelope. Kids at mom's. Instinct said, leave them early. House echoed empty. But emptiness fit talk she feared, and awaited. David entered fast as always. Removed shoes, hung coat, sat opposite. Eyed envelope. Face stone. Only eye corners tensed. Anna pushed envelope. Open. He complied, spread papers. Tickets. Statement. Photo. Lingered longest on boy. 1 second. Then hid eyes. Where from? Asked evenly. Irrelevant. Relevant what? He locked fingers. Planned to tell you. Anna smirked. When? After Sophie's graduation or accidental beach meet? David pressed lips. Not accident. Yes, Clara. Yes, child. Didn't plan, but when born, couldn't vanish. Thought I could dual front. Words like excuse. Voice weak. His name Tommy? Asked Anna. He jerked head. Who told? Answer. Yes, he said quietly. Anna felt chest sink. Now, all placed. Boy from photo, transfers, tickets, name. Won't ask why, she said. Pointless. Here's next. You go to her. David eyed table. Don't know. Don't want lose you kids. Don't want abandon him. You abandoned, Anna replied. Us. Each lie. Choice. He lowered head. Guilty. But try anew. I'll tell all. No later. Anna eyed straight. 2 conditions. First, no trips, only truth. Second, tell kids you. Not tomorrow, soon. They hear from you. David paled. They're small. Sensitive, Anna cut. Already sense. He nodded. First in talk, eyes glistened wet. Giving chance, giving honest end. David went to Mom's. Anna closed door, leaned forehead on it. House sighed with her. Later fetched kids. Sophie chattered school. Jack griped physics. All habitual. But in sounds, Anna heard future to build differently. Kids abed. Jack out for water. Mom, you dad fighting? Talking, she said. Like fight, but useful. He nodded, left. Anna kitchen alone. Pulled envelope, eyed photo again. Now knew boy's name. Understood. This child innocent. Guilty only placer on sides. Tucked photo back, closed envelope, hid drawer. This time thinking talk, not end. Start of endure, ahead. Anna woke with surprising clarity. No relief. Couldn't be yet, but had no usual whirl. What if tolerate? All straight, cold as winter road. Made kids breakfast. Checked homework. David came 8, brought buns. Sophie delighted. Jack silent. Anna watched aside. Kids joyed. David, like acting caring dad. Fearing line forget. Post-breakfast, she said calm. David, evening to notary. He froze mug in hands. To notary. Filed papers. Not threat, fact. He wanted speak, but Anna raised hand. Time, discuss format. But period set. He paced kitchen like caged beast. Anna, you ruin all, exhaled. We can try. Therapy ready. Explain kids. You confuse, she replied. I don't ruin. You ruined? I gather shards. He pressed Palm's face. Don't want lose you. Lost choosing lie, she said. Stay near as kid's mom, not wife. Words calm. Almost formal. Thus, stronger than yell. Evening pre-leave, Anna gathered kids. Dad and I live apart, she said simply. But always with both. Sophie cried. Jack frowned, roomed. 10 minutes back. This 'cause boy in photo? Anna inhaled. Yes, honest. But adult decision. You innocent. Jack nodded, too serious for age. Sophie hugged, whispered. Mom, main you with us. At notary, dry quick. Signatures, stamps, kid meet schedules. Anna held pen firm. David signed like hoping sentence delay. Out. David quiet. Maybe chance? Anna straight. Chance, stay worthy, Dad. Enough. He nodded. First all time, no argue. Week later, Anna rented near school. Small kitchen, 2 living windows, fresh paint smell. Kids helped hang curtains. Sophie drew signs. My room, Jack built shelf. Evening pizza order, Anna eyed kids thought. Didn't want war, but if happened, one right to lie, free life. Month later, David kid pick. Looked older. Pre-leave door linger. Anna, thanks no close as dad door. Kids no lose dad, she replied. But wife won, you lost. He nodded, no argue, left. Anna closed door, first long, no forehead lean. Just kitchen, kettle on, smiled thoughts. Life no easier, but honest. Start, not end.